Miss Nakata, can I have a moment?
What do you need?
I know this is out of the blue, but could I possibly get a raise? I'm actually getting headhunted by another company. I'm Haruto Kanzaki, a 25-year-old engineer at an IT company. I could use some extra cash right now.
Oh, you're being headhunted? Things would be tough around here without you, Haruto.
I'm helping my younger brother pay for college, and I could really use some more money.
That's very impressive.
I love working for this company, so I'd really like to stay if I can. But my mom needs financial help too, so I thought I should discuss it with you.
Okay, I'll give you a raise.
What? Really?
I've always valued your strong work ethic, and I've been thinking about giving you a raise. But there's one condition.
A condition?
We're having a training camp for a few days. If you pass 2 tests there, you'll get your raise immediately.
Thank you!
I'll email you the address of the training camp. Make sure to show up tomorrow afternoon. Don't be late!
I won't! She's Misaki Nakata, the president of our company. She's only 3 years older than me, but she's on top of things. Everyone in our family starts the morning early. Kento, I made some rice balls. You should eat some before you go. You have classes after your early morning shift ends at the convenience store, right? Your body needs some fuel. Thanks, bro. Mom, you should eat some too.
Thank you.
My mother raised my brother and me alone while teaching cooking classes. And now we're a family of 3, all supporting each other. I treasure our mornings because it's the only time we can all be together. I want to stay with this company because I enjoy the relationships I have here. And honestly, I don't want to leave Miss Nakata. One day in the past.
Are you still working, Haruto?
Oh, Miss Nakata, how are you?
Did you submit your overtime request? I've told you before, you won't get paid for overtime if you don't submit it ahead of time.
Yes, I did. I've got 2 projects due at the same time, so I'm pulling some extra hours to get them done.
I see. How much longer are you here tonight?
About 1 more hour.
Okay.
As you'd expect of the president, Miss Nakata is tough.
Here you go.
But thanks.
You're an outstanding engineer.
Oh, I'm just doing my job.
If you're staying late to finish, the workload must be heavy. Plus, you've got salespeople pushing you to meet deadlines all the time. I'll stay a bit longer too. I can't just leave knowing my team is still working hard.
No, don't worry about me. You should head home.
I was only kidding. I still have work to do. All right, let's get it done.
I really admire and respect Miss Nakata. She's tough, but she's also kind. One afternoon, I showed up at the address from Miss Nakata's email. What? Here? It's a high-rise condo. Why are we having a training camp in a condo? When I got to room 2501.
Welcome.
Welcome?
This is my place. We're having the training camp here.
At your home?
Yeah, come on in.
Wow, it's spacious. Where's everyone else?
Actually, Haruto, you're the only attendee.
Oh, I see. What exactly will we be doing at the training camp?
Well, before we get into that, could you come shopping with me?
Shopping? Sure, I guess. Miss Nakata took me to this high-end suit store.
You look sharp. Let's get this one.
I don't really need a suit because I'm allowed to work in casual clothes and I don't attend business meetings. When will I even use it?
It's for the training camp.
For the training camp? But this suit seems very expensive.
Don't worry about it. It's necessary, and I'm buying it. It'd be insulting if I didn't spend at least $2,000 on your suit. I'll go pay now.
Wait! If you say we need it, I understand. But I should pay for it myself. It's an expense for the raise.
I can't let you do that. This suit is for...
I pay for my own needs. That's just how it should be.
You seem to be good with money, Haruto.
Honestly, my wallet was screaming inside, but I chose to consider it a good investment. After all, I might have to wear this fancy suit someday.
I might as well get some groceries while we're out. Can you cook, Haruto?
Yes, I can cook pretty much anything. My mom taught me how.
Wow, that's impressive. I've been cooking a lot lately.
Wow, is there anything you can't do?
Oh? Mrs. Kanzaki.
Mom!
Huh? Mrs. Kanzaki is my cooking class teacher.
She's my mom.
Wait, what? So I've been learning to cook from your mother, Haruto? Do you two know each other?
Mom, she's my boss. We're just grabbing some groceries for a training camp.
Oh, I see. I was shopping here for my cooking class, too. Thank you for looking after my son at work. Oh, no, it's nothing. And thank you for all your cooking lessons, Mrs. Kanzaki. Haruto, Miss Nakata is getting married soon.
What?
Wait, Mrs. Kanzaki, about that. You mentioned that you're taking my cooking classes because you want to make delicious food for your loved one. I'm nowhere near ready for marriage. But sometime soon, right?
This was the first time I'd heard about Miss Nakata getting married, and I was a bit shocked.
About earlier. I do want to cook delicious food for someone I love, but I'm not even engaged or dating anyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mom jumped to conclusions.
And I do like someone, but I don't think he even sees it.
You have a crush and he hasn't even noticed it yet? I guess he's not the quickest on the uptake. I respect you for your positive outlook on everything, from your job to your cooking.
You respect me? What about as a woman? Do you think I'm attractive?
That's not something I can discuss. You're my boss.
I see. Well, Haruto, once we get back, I'll be giving you 2 tests. As you know, your raise depends on the results.
Of course. I have a pretty good idea of what she'll test me on. She'll probably assess my basic skills, have me reproduce other websites, and ask me to create a sample website. I'm not worried at all. I'm a skilled engineer. I thought I was ready, but the first test was more challenging than I could have imagined.
Let's start with the first test. These documents have my personal history, hobbies, childhood memories, and details about my parents. You'll need to memorize them all. Also, memorize the layout of this place and the locations of everything inside.
Wait, what? This doesn't seem relevant to my job.
You'll see. Are you good at memorizing things?
Yes, I am.
Then you'll be just fine. Good luck!
This confusing test made me spend hours going through documents and memorizing them. They included details about Miss Nakata's hometown, favorite foods, and her family's business history. I learned that she comes from a wealthy family, with her father being a business owner and her mother a lawyer. Surprisingly, she doesn't have many friends. I don't mean to sound rude, but she might be lonelier than I thought.
How's it going? Have you memorized everything? Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
Alright, answer my questions then. What's my favorite food?
Crispy chicken skin with ponzu sauce.
What did I major in college?
Psychology.
How many guys have I dated?
3.
How many people can I call my friends at the moment?
None.
You passed the first test.
Thank you. Was it enough, though?
It's more than enough. Should we start making dinner? Today's menu is omelets, salads, and minestrone. I also picked up some bread rolls.
Is this menu from my mom's cooking class?
You got me. Can you lend me a hand, Haruto?
Miss Nakata and I chatted while cooking together.
What made you decide to stay at our company? I bet the headhunter offered you a higher salary. You could have left us and taken that job without any explanation.
I chose to stay because of the people I work with, and your great personality, Miss Nakata. That's why I want to contribute to this company as much as I can.
I knew it. You're different from the others I've met in my life.
In what way?
I guess I confused you. Don't worry about it. This is delicious. I'm glad the omelets turned out so well.
I guess this was a good chance to review the lesson.
It's all thanks to your mom, Haruto. She's so kind and attentive.
I agree. She's a wonderful teacher. I think she's the reason why I enjoy cooking.
I've learned that cooking together is more fun than cooking alone. Hey, when I practice cooking next time, will you taste my food?
What do you mean? Will there be another training camp?
Oh, well, yes, of course. During our next training camp.
Sure. Miss Nakata usually looks so serious at work, but today I saw a gentle smile on her face that I'd never seen before. I felt special thinking that I might be the only one who's seen that side of her. I left her place, looking forward to getting to know her better. On the second day of the training camp,
The second test is for you to pretend to be my boyfriend in front of my parents.
What? So far, not one task has been relevant to my job. What on earth is she thinking?
My parents are visiting me here this weekend. You'll need to apply what you've learned from the first test.
Hold on a minute! Are you asking me to act like I'm your boyfriend?
I'm sorry for mixing my personal life with business, but my parents are worried about me not settling down. I thought if I introduced them to my boyfriend, they'd leave me alone.
So I learned all that stuff in the first test to talk with your parents? And I even bought a fancy suit to meet them, huh?
You got that right.
Miss Nakata, you can't just give me a raise based on that. It has nothing to do with my actual job. Why did you pick me for this anyway? Is it because I asked for a raise and you're taking advantage of my situation?
Calm down, Haruto. I'm not trying to take advantage of you. There's a reason why it has to be you, Haruto.
What's that?
Come on, can't you tell by now? Would you hate to pretend to be my boyfriend, even for a bit?
It's not that. It'd be my honor. Besides, I won't get a raise if I refuse.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'm counting on you, Haruto. Call me Misaki, so my parents won't get suspicious.
Sure, Miss Nakata. I mean, Misaki.
We're supposed to be at a training camp, but you went back home last night. Tonight, you're staying here.
What?
I want to make sure you still remember my work history. And I want you to get used to being around me.
What do you mean by that?
You're gonna meet my parents. We have to make it look like we're really dating, you know?
Miss Nakata quizzed me on my memory for a while. We cooked dinner together, and then it was time for bed. Where's the guest futon? I'll go get it.
I take it to dry cleaning for my parents. You can sleep next to me.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't worry about it. We're just gonna fall asleep.
But Miss Nakata... As I hesitantly got into her bed.
Hey, Haruto, listen,
Whoa! Yes? I don't know what I'll do if you get too close. What? Is she asleep? She must have been tired. She looked so beautiful in her sleep. She looked like an angel. I couldn't take my eyes off her face. On that weekend, I met Miss Nakata's parents. I'd memorized all about her and her parents, so our conversation never stopped. I could feel that they liked me. So, what do you like about our daughter? Shoot, we didn't discuss our feelings for each other, but it's too risky to fake them. I have to speak my mind here. I like how Misaki is so humble and hardworking, even in her role as the company president. I love the way she smiles at me through her serious face, and how she looks when she's really enjoying her food.
What? I'm blushing.
And when I see a lonely look on her face, I just want to be there for her. I couldn't believe I expressed my true feelings so easily. It sounds like you really care for our daughter.
And you, Misaki? What do you think of him? I like his strong work ethic and his love for his family. He's a great cook, and I know he'll take great care of his family one day.
Hearing her say that is making me feel shy. In a relaxed atmosphere, Miss Nakata's parents left, feeling reassured.
I'm so relieved everything went smoothly. That should keep them off my back for a while. I'll take care of your raise as promised. Thanks, Haruto.
I feel guilty, like we've tricked your parents.
Well, would you be my real boyfriend? Not just a fake one?
What?
When I told my parents what I like about you, I was being honest. I really do like you, Haruto.
Same here. Everything I said about you was true. But you're my boss. How can I possibly be your boyfriend?
This might be a challenge for both of us. I never wanted to trick anyone, especially using this training camp, but it was the only chance for us to be alone together. If we both like each other, we can overcome anything.
I've been facing challenges since the training camp, but with you, I feel like we can get through anything.
I feel the same way. Besides, I really like your mom, so I think I'll get along well with her.
I saw another new side of her. It might be an ordinary expression, but her smile looked like the happiest in the world.